Welcome to Strange Horticulture. I want to finish this game. I'm obsessed. And I can't really play it on my own without you guys, so we're gonna be streaming this morning. It's unusual for me to stream on a Sunday, and especially on a morning. Well, it's not much of a morning anymore. It's actually closer to noon. But that's fine. Couple hours of this. Couple hours. Because I need to finish it. I just love it so much. The story school. Wait, did we? Did we do this one? Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near the Black Comb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. The Watcher is the Great Oak, and the Dendru was used to it. Oh yeah, that we got that. We got the information. We did. And we did get that information too. Yes, I think we're good. We're gonna get some more customers. We're on day 12 right now. I don't know how many days there are. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. I like this. It's so cool that they have a whole, like, big enemy, big fights, big everything, but we are not part of it. We're on the periphery. We're helping. We're just... I like that. Trust no one, keep it hidden, but get it open. Wait 1 second. Nicholas Culpepper, so that's someone else. I was just wondering if this was the same name, but it's not. We're getting an item. The fuck is this? Can we use this in here? That would be too great. Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna be. We have never had a key of any sort. That's curious. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Oliver's right now. Pulliver? That's a cool name. Let's check our new letter. Foxfield Trident. We can do that. Foxfield Trident. Wait, Foxfield is over here. Trident is here. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me to over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. We have so many plants that we haven't identified yet. Oh, that's a pretty one. Also, those leaves are very similar to the one I identified last time. Shit. That's the new one. And the one I identified through the leaves. Wait, no, I think it's fine though. Wait, what is this one that I identified? Daisy Dog? This one can go away. Daisy Dog? Just want to make sure I did not misidentify. I hope I didn't. Daisy Dog? No, it is her leaves. But it does look a lot like this. It looks so much like this. Bluish purple flowers, that's the only thing we get. And purple flowers with the gentle scent. They're so similar! I bet one of them is super poisonous. And I think I got it wrong because they only have 3 while this one has 5 per leaf. So this is the actual Daisy Dog. This isn't. How do I remove a label? I'll just erase. Okay. And now I make her the Daisy Dog. Shit, I was wrong. Pretty sure. I'm gonna keep them up above here just in case, because that definitely puts into question what I decided last time. We're gonna wait for somebody else. Oh, I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. So you have to be afraid? I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. He's a good guy. You will take Embersol? The other guy asked us to give him Lesser Meridoc to kill him, or at least weaken him, I think. Let's go see what the Lesser Meridoc does. Lesser, this one. A single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Yeah, they want us to get him killed, but we're gonna give him Embersol. Embersol is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves that are razor sharp. Why does he want Embersol though? That does not give him bonuses or anything good. Well, it's an offering for a deity, so it's not bad. And I don't remember what it looks like. But I remember that we did find it. Shit. We did find it for something else before. Embersol. It's gotta be not a negative one though. It's either a neutral. I think it was a neutral, right? It's because I thought it wasn't a dangerous plant. Oh no. This one? Coldery? No. I thought we put Embersol here. Okay, well not, maybe not. That is not it. No. Pavilion, no. Winterborn, no. What did she say? Embersol. Oh, this one. Are we sure it's an Embersol? Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. It is quite easy to cut oneself with the jagged leaves. So this is definitely the Embersol. Plant identified. Perfect. Widow's Woe. So we're gonna have another plant that we can identify eventually. In fact, I think it's this one. Wait. Widow's Woe. Widow's Woe. Set into sphere, also called campfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Daily dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Oh, dark flowers? Okay, it's not dark flowers. It could be this one. They're not long, thin though. This is thin. And dark flowers. It could be this one. This could be Widow's Woe, but I don't like that this one has like a folded leaf and this one doesn't. Is this a dark flower? No, it smells good. I don't know. Also, we have too many plants on this one. Too many on this one too. God damn it. I'll put it here, I guess. But this one is really cute. What the hell? Somewhat pungent. Good to know. Okay, okay. These are also kind of long. Sweet rhubarb. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think we can identify anymore without getting in trouble. Milton Forbes, allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Oh, do you have a key by any chance? I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Definitely. Arnsine Antiquities, 21 Orchard Road. We don't even know where that is. 21 Orchard Road? 21 Orchard Road? Is that going to be in Undermere? Right? It's not telling us. Arnside. Oh, Arnside could be the place. I'm silly. I thought Arnside was his name. Arnside. This is so my kind of game. We need more games like this. Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Nice! We have the Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbutum, Alacritas, Maculosus retinentia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Or the St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. So these are all great hints. I love it. And we are gonna try to make it. We are. 5-pointed leaf. That's a 5-pointed leaf. I'm gonna put it aside here. Do we have any other that are 5-pointed? This one is also 5-pointed. Oh, so we need something that protects the mind. That's a big one for that. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on top. This one is done. 5-pointed leaves. Okay, I don't really have anything in here. Protect the mind. We could search the St. Poppies. I could separate them by color, actually. That'd be cool. Eyebright is not for the mind. It did say flower, right? Red flower. That is the Weeping Bell. Is a red flower. We could put it here with the other reds. This one does not protect anything. This one we don't know what it is. It could be the thing. I'm gonna put it up here. I'll put this one away. I don't know. I'm gonna put everything here. So all the red flowers are gonna go here. Right? These are all red. This is pink. It's not red. This is a mushroom and berries. We don't care. Is this a flower? But I mean, it's red. We don't care. The red flowers are red. Everything is evil. Okay, we're gonna put them there. Okay. What else? Seed pod for luck. I remember the green thingy. The green thingy we've never identified. I don't think we have it yet. Which one was it? Sheep snap. Isn't that the one? Sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. Yeah, but we don't have this, do we? Yeah, we don't. The green seed pods, like we don't have any plant with green seed pods currently. Oh, we know what this one is, true. We identified it before. I just didn't put the name on it because we got interrupted. What's the name of that one again? It's the Trimble Huff. Trimble Huff. Perfect. I'm gonna identify it. Is this a positive one? Decoration at weddings. That's it. That's it. It's a neutral. Trimble Huff. We could put it down here with the other neutrals. All right. 5-pointed leaf. We also need to find all the 5-pointed leaf. This is not. Nope. These are 3-pointed. These are kind of 5-pointed. Yeah, they are 5-pointed. So 5-pointed, 5-pointed. This is how many pointed? Pretty much 9 or 10 or something. It's a lot. This one is more too. This one has the exact same leaf as like what's it called? Dandelion. It's got the dandelion. That is not a 5-pointed leaf. Is this one pointed? I could tell. Kind of not. Okay. So we got these, and then the seed pod for luck, we don't have it, but we can still identify the ones we're gonna need. So, to grant courage, which one has something to do with courage? So Saint Poppy. Saint what now? No, Saint John's Poppy. I misread entirely. Saint John's Poppy, what does that do? Brew to create a draught that can increase hearing ability. Okay, so that's hearing ability, not really what we want. What about the eye bright is just sight, isn't it? We'll see. Eye bright, take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it letha. Eyesight in even the darkest places, so that is also not what we want. What about Weeping Bell? Is that a good one? Weeping Bell? The name doesn't really make me think of courage, but we'll see. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Okay, so that is definitely not what we need either. So it could be this one. Wait, I've been eliminating the red plants. That's got nothing to do with the red plants. This is a 5-pointed leaf that we need to do. God damn it. Daisy Duck, Daisy Duck. What does the Daisy Duck do? Simple potion with grant courage. So the Daisy Duck is the one. So this one I can put it back over here. Okay, Daisy Duck. The flower to protect the mind. None of them protected the mind. Right? Eye bright is for vision. Eye bright was for vision. The Weeping Bell. I don't remember. St. John's Poppy was what again? Hearing does not protect the mind. This one is hearing. Eye bright is vision. And the Weeping Bell is gold, finding gold. It has nothing to do. It could be this one. So this and this could go together, possibly. We're not 100% sure. Depends on what this one is. And we really don't know. Does it say anything when we look at it? Bright red, thin stems. We did have a description that talked about thin stems before. Have you them? No. It doesn't fit. Farmer's worry? No, that's a mushroom of some sort. We know the hand chuck. Lyle of Neptune? No, it doesn't look like it. Hellions? No, it's got the leaves on each side. Sheep snap, we know that's not it. Spring wax cap, I'm pretty sure is a sort of mushroom, exactly. We are also missing a lot of mushrooms right now. This could be Widow's Bow, set to infuse fear, also called Campfoot. Dainty dark flowers? They're not dark flowers. Okay, but we don't know what they are, so we can't do anything with it. And the pot for luck we don't have, so I'm gonna put that one away. This is the first one that we may have partly identified to create. Now, the elixir of the dam. Do we want to make that? Do we want to be that evil? I don't know. Arbutum alacritas. Something about alacritas is alacrity, so speed, but I don't know if the name's gonna fit at all with what we have in this. So we could literally go one by one. Arbutum maculosus mens fortis. Okay, we're gonna try to see that. Arbutum alacritas is the caballia, which we have here. So now we need to only find maculosus and mens fortis. Maculosus mens fortis. Oh, Drenthium is mens fortis. I think it's a neutral. No, Drenthium causes addiction. So I think I put it in, yeah, I put it in the evil ones. Causes addiction. and can be kind of mean. Caballia, Gentium, and so we need maculosus. And maculosus retinentia. Retinentia makes me think of eyes. Retinol, something like that. Retin. So that could be the eye bright, but we'll see. Maculosus, yeah, I think it would have. No, it's not. Eye bright is here. It's not that. Euphrasia officinalis. Not at all similar in meaning. If we even have it. Maculosus henchak. We do have the henchak somewhere. I identified it. It was the one with the purple bulb. I don't think it was a negative one, was it? Purple bulb. Not purple, turquoise. Silly brain. Turquoise bulb. This one, henchak. It's a negative one? Yeah, it's a negative one. Okay. So these would be the 3 flowers to create the potion. We're gonna do it. I don't know if the order matters. We're gonna try it just like that. We have made it! The most evil of all potions is here. Let's try not to use it. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be killing people. We already did that once. And really, the only reason why I don't want to kill people in this game is because I don't want the consequences. Do we have anything else? We don't really have anything else. The other puzzles are not doable currently. Alright, end of day. We're on day 13 now. Endemore Raven Spider. Why is there 2? It's gonna be difficult to do. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Oh, did she kill someone because they knew too much and they were following her? Day 13. On hump day. Okay, and more Raven Spider. I'm kind of curious to try to find that one. Oh shit, I didn't grab my equipment. Endmore. Where is Endmore? Here. It says Raven, so that would be this one. So if I take Raven, that means I do this, and then I do Spider. That would be this one. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Yay! The plants! Oh, these are the pods, probably. They're the pods that we need. And whatever this is. So I'm gonna try the potion with this, and this, and this. If the potion works, for the same yes, it did! So we have confirmed what these plants are. Perfect. Perfect. So, our book. Where's our book? I don't need this. I don't need this. I need the book. So, we know Daisy Duck is really Daisy Duck. It's confirmed. No, it's a yellow. Ah. Okay. This one's gonna go up here. And we have confirmed... No, we have confirmed nothing. A red flower to protect the mind. We don't really know what it is. But this one we know what it is. It is the sheep snap. Yeah, sheep snap. So if it's the sheep snap and it's good fortune, we're gonna call it sheep snap. And it's positive. And finally, this one would be the, I think, the widow something? Was it the name? No, it's not the widow. Shit. I'm not sure we know what it is, actually. Yeah, Widow's Woe is not Widow's Woe. I don't think we have a name for this one, even though we know it's a positive. I'm gonna write on it courage. Because it's the... No, it's not the courage, it's protect the mind. I'm gonna just write on it protect the mind. Protect mind. Just so that we know it's sort of slightly identified, but not entirely. You got 3 here, 4 here, 3 here. I want the mushrooms to stay there. Okay, that's fine. So this one is finally done. We did 2 potions, which is more than I thought we would be able to do so quickly. Yay! Grace Enright. Have you heard of this masked woman? Yes, I've seen her. Imagine having that amount of power. Power? Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. Okay, she's related to the creature. I thought she might be, framed. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through this. Oh, sure. What was the Daisy Dock again? It's like this one? No. This one? Yeah. You go with your Daisy Dock. Dead Man's Fingers! Yes, we have that one. Here, Dead Man's Fingers. What does it do? This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Oh, it's a positive plant. I thought it looked so creepy that I thought it would be a bad plant. So this is Dead Man's Fingers. It looks so ominous. I don't have anything else that we could do, right? No. David Schaefer, we're gonna get a new letter. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just a horticulturist, spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. There is a person who makes a lot of spelling mistakes in our correspondences. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho! Oh, that's our friend, the hermit. So you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho! Okay, so north of Bowfell, source of Esk. North of Bowfell, source of Esk. Bowfell. Where is Bowfell? I don't know where Bowfell is. I don't think we've had to deal with that one. Oh, here. North of Bowfell, source of the river Esk. That is it. Sure enough, I found a plant here that I have never seen before. Oh, it's a creepy one. Ooh, I don't like it. I guess it's a flower, so I'll put it here, but still. Looks more like a mushroom on a stem. It's weird. Alright, so this one is also done. This one is archived. I'm curious to know if we know this plant. What do we know about this plant? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. No, we don't know anything about this. This could be the evulum. Somewhat pungent. Oh, that would be evulum. Okay, that is evulum. Rejuvenate bones. Evulum. It's positive. Right here. I'm not gonna identify too many more plants because whew. Hello, Match. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some horticulturist right now. Strange horticulture. There's a big creature that's like attacking and murdering people right now. There's a lady on a revenge spree, and we're making, potions and selling plants to people and trying to piece it out together. And we've got like a bunch of hints and puzzles. It's such a cool game. I don't usually do any streams on Sunday mornings. Robite, that wasn't you. I don't believe that. At least I wouldn't smell it all the way here. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. And I brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. There are some mushrooms that look great, but are actually dangerous, and some that look horrible, but they're actually not dangerous. What? Oh no! You triggered it while I was talking, so I didn't hear. They got sucked in by the backdraft. Mr. Robite, I think you should change your diet if it's that bad, you know? Oh! And they tell us where to find this mushroom. I'm interested now to go and find it. Okay, there's no special secret message. We're like a spy. We get like secret messages. We have like this thing to decipher stuff on the map. And we have this thing we don't have a key for, which I can't wait. Can't wait to get. What are we supposed to do? What did it say? Shit. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms, woods west of Undermere. So Undermere, west would be these woods. Across the lake. So that would be this one, right? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Tell me it's the evil mushrooms. Yes, I remember seeing these mushrooms in the book. I'm pretty sure they're the farmers. I'm literally learning this book by heart, by the way, guys. And I know all these plants are fake, but at the end of this day, I'm going to be a professional, an absolutely professional horticulturalist. Horticulturist. I don't know how to say it. The red caps have a spongy texture. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. But great strength is good. I don't know if I put it in the positive list. I guess they give you a big bonus. Small quantities, big bonus, but big consequences. I think they are farmers worry. We can't be sure until we give them to someone and maybe kill them. That's how we test things around here. Farmers worry. Is the right way to say it? I mean, I say horticulturist and horticulturalist. Pretty sure one of them is wrong. So I think this is the thing. Okay. So we identified it. I like how just, how do you say, like manual the whole thing is. It's not like somebody is writing in my journal for me or somebody like automatically identifies the plants for me. No, I have to manually question things, check the book, manually go page from page. This game is so fucking cool. I'm going crazy with how cool the game is. They should make all games like this, all of them. Simone Green, Lord Fermont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. Yeah, I did find something. I don't remember Lord Fermont. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. That could be a big problem in the library. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Sweet breath. What is sweet breath like? I don't think we've identified that plant yet. Sweet breath? SSS? We don't have a sweet breath. Shit. Is sweet breath a different name for another plant? She tends to do that to us. Oh, palliance, exactly. It's a different name for a plant that we have the identity for. I hate when they do that. I hate when they use the colloquial name of something. The palliance. I don't know which one is the palliance. Well, we did identify a plant very recently that did have exactly this leaf structure, and I might have identified it too quickly. Was it this one? The avulum, yes. Right? It's the same leaf pattern. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. Oh, this one is pungent, so it definitely is not this one. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding. I don't think this is the one. Cannot be it. We don't really have the sweet breath then, unless I identified it and it's not in the book yet. This is long varicant. No, that cannot be evulum. It has a pleasant fresh aroma. Yeah, so this one is not evulum. I need to change its name. This is sweet breath. Because we just identified. Oh, not sweet breath. I'm going to call it the right name. Palliance or Palliance. Yes, this is the Palliance. Sure of it. Yay! Whew. I misidentified early. That's bad. Oh, what is this? Sour Bandy? We've had a request for Sour Bandy before. I remember that. What are the descriptions? Sour Bandy is here. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery. So this one is definitely the evulum. Putting it down. Plate is messing you up. What? No. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. This is too much for my brain, but you're doing so well. I don't know. This game fits with my, like, the stuff I really like. I love plants in general. Like, I literally watch, what's the name? Apothecary Diaries recently. I watched all of it so quickly because it was so cool. So, like, I'm super invested in the plants. Like, I don't really care about people dying. I've killed someone myself because he was pissing me off and I gave him a plant that was going to make him die. So, like, I don't care about the whole story about people dying. But I do care about the plants. They need to be fully identified, you know? So what does it say? Can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. So that would have been a good one for the guy that we killed. Because the guy that we killed, we had two options. We could kill him or just fuck up with his memory. But we decided to kill him. So if we wanted to change our mind and bring him back from the, you know, from whatever we erased from his memory, we could. But we also have a friend, one of the characters that comes over, keeps saying that she's got some memory problems. So I don't know. Yeah, I killed the poor guy. I'm going to show you who I killed. Yeah, Simone, I think the librarian has some memory problems. Somebody fucked with her brain. So I think we could maybe help her. But, who was it? It's this guy that we killed. Isidore Burbage. He was an asshole. He was a Karen. He came into the shop and he was being an asshole to us. And he was like, huh, I'm so much more superior than you. Give me this plant. And he used like the Latin name of the plant. So I had a hard time finding it. So I gave him something that just gave him an itch. But then he came back. And then he said, oh, you witch, you gave me an itch. And now you gotta cure this. If you don't cure it, then I'm gonna say you're a witch to everybody and we're gonna kill you. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna give you some boils then. So I gave him a thing that gave him boils. But the thing is, he came back and he was even more angry. And he was like, if you don't cure this, then, you know, it's the end for you. And so I'm like, okay, I can either erase his memory of everything that happened and just let him live, or I can kill the guy. And I killed the guy. He was a dick. And they say he expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. He doesn't deserve anything like good. This guy, this guy is part of a cult. And he asked me to join. And I didn't know anything about the cult. And I was like, sure, fine, I'll join your cult. And then after that, he told me to go kill this guy. But this guy's a really good guy. He's trying to help people and trying to kill a creature. And I'm just like, okay, well, if you hate him, but he's a good guy, then you're a bad guy. And he asked me to literally poison him. So instead of poisoning him, I gave him something much better. And this lady is the one who controls the big creature right now, according to what we understand. So she's controlling the big creature and she wants her revenge. And she killed like a sort of druid lady. And this lady is trying to find what's happened to the druid lady. Like she wants to find the killer and stop her. So like all these characters are like people who visited us and we kind of understand their story. It's really cool. It's a very involved story. Like I was not expecting this game to be so intriguing and complex. You have so many little planties. And I think this one should go here. Yeah, okay, we only know that it protects the mind, but we don't know what it is. Okay, Sour Bandy can help with memory. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. So it's this one, the large stamen. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. So that would be the sour bandy. We can call it sour bandy. And since it brings back memory, it's a positive, so I'm putting it in yellow. Sour bandy. I love it, it's so cute. I kind of want to identify all of them, but we don't have all the facts yet. Exactly, it's crazy for a plant game, right? I kind of need like this game to have like a sequel and then a bunch of like other games. It's so freaking cool. And it's like a fantasy England, so it's nice. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some trimble huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. Interesting. The trimble huff we have identified already. I did that earlier today. It's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's this plant here. And yesterday people were kind of finding it funny because the trimble huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. And people were just like, well, you know, it's not on the day of the marriage that you're supposed to try to strengthen the relationships. That means the marriage is probably doomed. But I kind of agree with that. Kind of agree. So it's the one with the downward plant, right? Cross section, cup like flowers. And I remember it was kind of blue purple. Oh, it's a neutral. That's true. It's a neutral. I put it here because it doesn't do anything positive. People believe it strengthens relationships, but nobody's consuming the plant. Therefore, it doesn't have positive attributes. It's a decorative plant. The glowhorn. We've had that plant since the very beginning. Here, I think that would be it, right? Glowhorn. I kind of wanted these plants to be real. I want these plants to be real. I want to become a horticulturist. I'm changing my career right now. A forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. They could, definitely. I think this is definitely it. So they're just a light mushroom, so I'm gonna put them in neutral. They don't make you strong or something interesting. It's a neutral plant. Perfect. We have any other thing that we have not finished? We don't have anything with this. In fact, this one, we can kind of put it away, I think. This is what we can't do yet. And we've got a bunch of like antidotes that we can make. But the thing is, they only ask for one ingredient. But when we try to craft potions, it requires 3. I can't do a potion with just one ingredient. The hop heart boiled in vinegar. What if I find the hop heart? What was it again? I remember it's one of the first plants we found. Hop heart. Hop heart, hop heart, hop heart. What did it look like? I don't remember. Hop heart. Can I put just that? No, I can't craft anything with just hop heart. Do I put like a random plant? I could put like a random plant, right? Just say a neutral plant that doesn't do anything bad. Let's go with Caballia and Shimmerlong. Okay, let's create this. Is that gonna work? No, I created bullshit. That's what I created. So yeah, we can't make these. So I have 2 things I can't do. I have this, and I got this like really early on. I have no idea what it does. It says Gosforth, which is a city. We actually haven't been to Gosforth. No, we have been. We have been to Gosforth, and it was bad. It was bad. Like, it hurt us going there. Oh, this is what I want. 1813. I don't know. Gosforth. I don't know. Hello, Mr. The Juice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We are still playing the plant game. I'm obsessed with this game. I don't want to go to sleep again without knowing the end of this game. And there's some puzzles I still don't understand. What? 1813 is a year. It's not really useful to us for this kind of thing. This symbol kind of represents the tree that we found somewhere here. But we can't do anything with the tree. We got no options. So I don't know what to do with this. I guess we don't have anything. Ah, I clicked a random place. Oh, it's so silly. I didn't want to do it. Already the end of day? I feel like it's going too fast now. The days are going too fast. What's our new card? 8 miles to the east. That's exactly the coin. Okay. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. So somebody is a witness to the whole thing. But 8 miles to the east of the big tree, I'm guessing. Or Gosworth. Gosworth. 8 miles to the east of Gosworth. We can do that. Gosworth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. More flowers. More flowers to identify. This, oh, this is a creepy plant. Ew. And this one fits the bill of the widow. I thought this one was the widow, but I think this is the widow's woe. Let's go check our book. Where's our book? Here's our book. So this one is kind of a used coin now. We know what it did. I can't do anything. Okay. Willow. No, widow's woe. Look, it's identical. It's got the little long stems and long leaves, but also the bent one. So that's good. The flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. Said to induce fear, also called camphor, partly due to its unpleasant scent. It's not saying it's unpleasant. It's a dainty dark flower. No, that's not the one. Doesn't fit. I don't know what it is. We're gonna have a new customer. Thora Dunn. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Okay, so I think what he did get was this one, the Farmer's Worry. And we do have this here. Farmer's Worry. Often fatal, and antidote can be made using Royal Gentia. So I need to give Royal Gentia. We do have Royal Gentia. We've had that plant since the very beginning. I don't remember what it looks like anymore. Hello, Intu, how you doing? Also, congrats on finishing your art, your drawing. It was so cool. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to look for anymore. Royal Gentia. Doing good. Ooh, updating your avatar. Yes. A new robot model. Is that what's happening? Mountain Mastery, Winter Boar. Am I blind? I might be blind. Aguria. Italians. Evulum. Elderphinium, Mellow Glow, Worryless. Pop Heart, Eye Bright. God damn. Did I put it in a neutral? I might have put it in a neutral. Royal Gentia, put it in a neutral. But if it's a plant that can heal, then I'm gonna change that. Why does it heal? Royal Gentia. RRR. Here. Sometimes called Everhard, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind is to apply a swift snare. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna change its color. This plant is now gonna be a yellow. And I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her. And then I'm gonna move it. It's not gonna stay in that area. Oh, Liverstone. That sounds nasty. That sounds really nasty. Look, all of our neutrals are there. And I think the Liverstone is this one. It smells rotten. New, better looking model that use more of my art skills. That's great. We always improve, so it's like it makes so much sense to just say, hey, now I can do a different one. Like I have like skills that allow me to make a better art. That's for sure like really cool to see that evolution too. That's nice. Do I have anything you could smoke? There's a couple that the inhaling of the plant does positive things, but I don't think it's a smoking version of it. Like, you're not supposed to smoke it, you're supposed to use it as an incense kind of thing. One of them is this one here, I think. Grave Sandfire was a positive one. Smells faintly of wood smoke, feels like rough glass paper. That's not fun, but I think it had some positive attributes. What's the name? Grey Sandfire. Gray. Here. The Grey Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, but you can't swallow it. It smells like a smoking fire. Everybody wants to have like their breath smell like a smoking fire. You know, that's the common knowledge, right? I don't think I'm a very good horticulturist here. I'm not giving you the best option. I don't think we have any of them that are smoked specifically. Most of them have to be like a concoction that you either drink or put on the skin. But where were we? We were looking at this one, which could be the, what was it, stone? Kidney stone? Is that what it was called? Liver stone, even better. Kidney stone is a real thing in real life. Liver stone, probably not a real thing. Probably not. Yeah, kidney stones are pretty rough, exactly. Oh, my face, you're so sweet. Welcome in. Hello. Good morning. At least in my case, it's morning. Well, it's kind of noon, but same thing. I kind of woke up very, very recently. And I was so obsessed with this game, I had to identify more plants. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agent contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. It's not helping me. It's not helping me. You're not telling me it smells rotten. If you don't tell me it smells rotten, then how do I know it's really this way? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. I can't identify it if there's not at least one correlation beyond the look, because these images are not perfect. They tell us at the very beginning, they tell us do not trust the pictures. They're just like examples. Yeah, it's 1213. Same here. Same here. And that's a magical number right there, 1213. Anything that contains 13 is magical and good luck. And if ever you thought 13 was bad luck, now that you know me, you now know it's actually a good luck number. I have been to Black Cone. Oh shit, he got really hurt. I fought the servant and lived. But still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use a tonic of St. Quentin's elixir. If I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Yes, and we have made that potion. I think it's the green one, isn't it? Oh shit, I don't remember which one is which. And I didn't name them. Fuck. I need to go back into my list of things. I don't remember what was the name. Shit. What's the order? Okay, Baylock's elixir is one thing. Baylock's elixir? Oh, here. Elixir of the Dam that we made and the St. Quentin. I don't remember which one is which. We're fucked. Uh-oh. I think the blue one is Baylock's elixir. I'm going to call it that, and it's a positive. Baylock's elixir. I don't want to kill this guy. He's a good guy. Shit. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I am. I'm not in Japan. So I'm not like Ultima all the way on the other side of the planet. I have to go to sleep for work. Right now? Well, good luck. Have a good dream. Good sleep. So Baylock's elixir is definitely not what we need for him. And the elixir of the Dam, I'm pretty sure was the red one. because that was the easiest one and the first one that we make. So this, the green one, has got to be the one for him. I'm still gonna name them. So this one would be Elixir of the Damned. And it's red because it's evil. This one was positive, the Balak. Right? Shit. Was it a positive? Aid memory. Yeah. It's a potent aid of the memory. Perfect. Elixir of the Damned, we can put that back. So St. Quentin's Elixir is this one. Can I name him? Still there? Haha, yes. St. Quentin's Elixir. Alright, well, good sleep. Good sleep, sweet dreams. And I'm gonna give it to him. Yay! Brittle. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. Pretty sure that would apply to the plant that we got last. And I think it was this one? The gentle sand. That's helping me so much with identifying right now. Brittle, would that be it? Where's P? Brittle. 5 leaves, 2 middle butts. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. It's very rare, hard with great care to cultivate. It could be brittle. Could be. I'm not sure. We don't have enough things to conclude on this. We don't have anything else that we can do either. No more mysteries. We're up to date on our mysteries. There was a hateful man who I used to see around town. He's dead, yeah. Isidore Burbage, he was called. I heard a rumor he got involved with the cult and they sacrificed him, but I don't know if that's true. Sure, it's probably what happened, right? He didn't die because he came over to here and annoyed me. No, it didn't happen. He was a villain who deserved what he got as far as I'm concerned. Same. Yeah, he was not a good person, right? Shit. Sadgil Chalice. Okay, we can do that. Sadgil Chalice. These are really cool because they come with this little circle. So I have to find Sadgil. I put it in the middle of the circle and then the chalice is going to show me something. Sadgil. It's going to be kind of a middle or upper thing, because if we're putting down, where is Sadgil? Oh, here. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Wait, where is it? Oh, I don't think we have a description for a plant that looks like this. It's a completely new one for us. Also, there's too many plants on that one there. I like to have 4 plants per shelf because I might be a little bit OCD. Don't mind me. I like when things look kind of even. Okay. What else do we have? So that one is done. We can put it away. This is the investigator. He's the one in charge of trying to find the killer. Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I don't have no idea what the plants are. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. The Swift Snare. Oh, interesting. The Swift Snare is something that happened to somebody early on in the game. Somebody came to us because the Swift Snare was kind of annoying them. And we had a solution for it, which was the Royal Gentia. So now the Swift Snare is the binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this. So it's like a poison ivy kind of thing, or an ivy plant. May give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Small heart-shaped leaves. We did have a plant that did say that in the description. This one. Heart-shaped leaves. This would be the Swift Snare, probably. Okay, Swift Snare. We got that one, I think. I'm gonna identify it temporarily. Kind of a bad plant though, right? Because it kind of kill you if it sticks to some place and then doesn't let you go. I'm gonna put it in the red plants here. That was an easy little mystery. Oh god, this guy's new. Read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. Oh yeah, I do have that plant. Yeah, sir. 1 second. It has drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. Yep. Yep. I remember that one. This one. I think. We did call it Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell. Isn't that the name of a Pokemon? Isn't that a Pokemon? Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. Yeah, we got it. We got it, sir. I like that I feel like I'm an actual horticulturist right now. Because I'm like, yes, I do have this in the background. In the back store. I'll be right back. And then I go in the back store and I just check all my plants. I'm like, oh, yes, it's this one, I think. And then I make sure and I check with my little microscope. Oh, yes, that's the right one. And then I just give it to the guy and I'm sure I'm not killing him. You know, I double check because I don't want to kill normal people. I want to kill bad people. I can't help noticing that Dwer Huntsman is still alive. Yeah, I defied you. Told me to kill him. I'm not going to do that. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. I can't am against you. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. No. Praise the Dandrew. Yeah, whatever, dude. Bye. I joined this cult without knowing what I was joining exactly. I made a mistake. And so he's mad at me. And I don't care. What's our new puzzle? Decay gives way to new growth from death. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Okay. Behind the woman a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. The shepherd got murdered. We're so close to the end, it's crazy. Day 15. Also, a little warning, everybody, there's an ad coming up soon for your information. So, it says, the cycle starts again west of White Scar. I don't remember a place called White Scar. White Scar? We have a Whitfell, not White Scar. Oh, here. White Scar west by the river. So it could be on this side or that side of the river. This side. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton the plant grows. Yeah, that is a plant that kills. We do have a description for that plant. I remember that. It's a plant that once it kills you, it grows back through you. Wasn't it this one, the Devil's Nightcap? Oh, hey, there is a smoked one. Robite, Mr. Robite, I have a plant for you. It's the Dranthium. It creates addiction though. But it's a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. So you can smoke it. It makes your mind more aware and, you know, probably better. And then your eyes turn green. I think it's good. But I was supposed to read this one here, the Devil's Nightcap. Corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. So this plant we're gathering right now is the Devil's Nightcap. Perfect. Look at it. It's perfect. Devil's Nightcap. Where is it? Here. We're gonna name it. And since it kills people, I'm gonna put it in red. Devil's Nightcap. And we'll put it with the other red ones that are evil. Perfect. David Schaefer. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I agree, mister. I'm gonna do my best if I can. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So east of Arnside. Let's go check what we have for Arnside. Wasn't it at the top here? No. I'm totally misremembering everything now. Arnside. East of Arnside. Oh, so that's in the White Scar Cave. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. I need Farmer's Worry. Perfect. So, Farmer's Worry was red-capped mushroom. It's confirmed that it is indeed a Farmer's Worry. And this is the plant that we find, or the page that we find. Twilight Lepiota. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower, the smell it gives off is quite foul. It looks so much like this one. This one. I think it's exactly the one that we just got. Right? What was it? L something? My brain. My brain. Lepiota something. Twilight Lepiota. Take left and root an eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. I would say this is probably the Twilight Lepiota, you know? It doesn't look like an evil plant. It seems pretty neutral. Lepiota. I feel like I'm saying Leviosa. I'm gonna put that one over here. I think it is. Not 100% sure, but... Okay, and now here, I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Mushrooms do not typically, or fungi typically, grow in the light or reach towards the light. So that's a very unusual description for fungi here. You see, I was right to doubt. I was so right to doubt. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. And I'm gonna bring this one closer. Look, these two. I wasn't sure about this one being the liver stone. And I think it's the other one that's actually the real liver stone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to strong paralyzing agents. The liver stone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Both are pointed caps, but dark and imposing. Strange, my fingertips feel slightly numb. So this is the actual liver stone. I almost identified this one. So this one is it. Liver stone. And it's a negative one. Perfect. Doing so good. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there is only darkness. Okay, well, Sour Bandy is gonna help you with that. Where is our Sour Bandy? It's this one, right? Yeah. Perfect. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Well, she's the one who has visions, that's true. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. And it was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. Is it possible that the creature is actually a person turned into the creature? I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Well, I think you're gonna feel better with this new plant, the Sour Bandy. Ooh, the umbrella. A powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. This is the one. Strawberry dipped honey. There you go. And it's called umbrella. It's a positive one. And I'm sure of my findings. Perfect. What do we have now? We have 4 here, 3 here, 4 here, and 1 on its own. I'll put you with the 3 for now. Next customer. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man in the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, we have 2 possible plans. It could be the Baylock. I don't remember what the Baylock does. The Baylock is just an improvement, that's true. This one, the St. Quentin, brings back from the brink of death, so I think it's the one. It is not? That wasn't the elixir. He wants the elixir of the damned? Why would he want the elixir of the damned? What? Huh? Why would he want the elixir of the damned? That's Baylock. Where's the elixir of the damned in my list here? Why would he want this? Dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Well, I get it now. I get what he wants. He just wants her alive, and he doesn't want her to be totally there. Good to know. The elixir of the damned is identified. Oh, Haverage. Is that the blue one here? It looks exactly like it. This is a game about just being observant, and usually I fail at being observant. Haverage here. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give Haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. It is said, but it's not proven, so I'm going to put it in a neutral. But it is Haverage. Perfect. I don't think we're going to need... anybody's going to need that plant anytime soon. We're about to, like, prevent murder, not make people fall in love. At least not that I'm aware. Althea O'Shea, she's a new one. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Indeed, indeed, lady. The liverstone was... where did I put it? Did I put it in the mean one? Yeah. Why do you want liverstone, lady? Why? It paralyzes. It's a paralyzer. Milady, what do you need this for? Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents. It doesn't do anything other than paralyze. I don't know why you would want this. But fine, whatever. Tomb. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. It's like time. They made a different time in this world. Interesting. But also tomb definitely does sound like an actual tomb. Fragrance in soaps and candles. I don't think we have a plant that fits this description, do we? Maybe this one actually. Yeah, it looks a lot like it. This could be tomb. Let's go see again the description and the look of the leaves. Just to make sure. It does look exactly like the leaves. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it is. So this is tomb. And it's associated with death, but it's mostly a fragrant thing, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna say it's a neutral. Tomb. Alright. I love how the world building in this game is just so complex and concise. Like everything makes sense. All the plants have very interesting names and lore to each of them. Like this is major world building right here. I'm seeing this from like the point of view of a writer. Like when you write a story and you try to create a a world that feels real. It's so difficult. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, well, I could help her or not help her here. What does the widow's woe do? I remember. Widow's woe, and the dead man's fingers. We could do the dead man's first. We have two options to give her. Found in dense forest, the cleansing appears though the coast is reaching up from the undergrowth. Strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. That could be the dead man's fingers for her. And what does the widow's woe do? I think it does nothing. Doesn't it do nothing? Widow's woe. Induce fear. Dainty. Okay, I don't want to induce fear. I want to help her. If she's losing control and we want to save people, we're gonna give her something to focus her. Unless she invented this story and wanted something to help her better control the creature to continue havoc. I don't know. Oh, we have the Carnivore Tauren, so that would probably be this one. CCC. Carnivorous Tauren, known in the north as Andrew's Bane, after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren's stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Not sure. It could be this. It could be not this. It could be anything. It looks like a carnivorous plant, but we might just not have found another carnivorous plant. Yeah, I'm not going to identify that one. I'm not sure. Hollis Gibb. He looks like Johnny Depp. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. Indeed. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Indeed, indeed. Here you go. The penny bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. You know what? That also looks like another plant that we've had before and that I might have been misidentified now. Shit, I feel bad. Could be this one, right? Penny bell, it said. And the fact that it looks like a bell makes it even more possible that it's a penny bell. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves are chewed by some. It looks so much like it. Oh, it's so similar but kind of different at the same time. I don't know. And it is a bell-shaped flower. Okay, I'm removing its tag because I don't know anymore. I don't think it's a swift snare. We have no confirmation that it is a swift snare. I thought it was. Just gonna verify. Yeah, we did not confirm that it was. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it back to our plants here. And it could be one of two now. Yeah, we can end the day. We don't have any other puzzles. So end the day. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass that grows at the edge of the wood. Which castle? There's a couple castles in this place. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant, to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the Dread. It was death. I really like the writing too. This is a very well written game. They know how to just say what they need to say. They don't waste, you know, words on unnecessary descriptions or anything. Is there a castle that looks exactly like this one? the east of the castle. How many castles do we have? We have this one. We have that one. We have this one. They're all not really like a tower like this. So I don't think the tower is going to help us that much. Is there a castle with this one? Gloucester Castle. Has a bigger tower in the middle, I guess. Across the river and through the mountain pass. There is no mountain pass here. So that would not be it. There's another castle where? This one? Oh, this one seems right. Across the river, through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. That would be this one. Yay! The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Oh, this? Oh, this is interesting. It has the same leaf as this, you know? Both of them have the heart-shaped leaves. It moves fast. That is definitely the swift one. Okay, well then we know what it is. What was it? The swift something? Swift something. Yeah, swift snare. That would be the swift snare. And it would be an evil plant. So I'm not 100% sure, but you know what? We'll take it. And the other one would be the bell copper. What is it? Bell copper or copper bell? Nope, that is neither of those names make any sense. It was bell something, wasn't it? Penny bell, not copper. Penny. Yeah, penny bell. All right. There you go. So this one is highly addictive, lead to sickness. Bad. Hallucinogenic, also bad. At least according to me. I do not like the idea of hallucinogens. Some people like it, and it's fine, but I don't. Hello, Mrs. Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Lady! It's not time. What do you mean I have so many plans I don't... What? Lady, I don't know what... Okay, I need to identify the last remaining plans that we've got here. We need to do it. We don't have anything else. We don't even know how to open this thing yet. We do know how to open it. We have the clavilium. Clavilium. Yes, what does this look like? I don't remember. It's I think I put it in the purple. Clavilium. It opens any... where is it? It opens any lock. I didn't even think of it before. I don't remember what it looked like. It's been so long since we've had it. Umbrella, sour, lemon, clavilium. Amazing. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift the cursed. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. The Dudden tributary to its source. I like how it all makes sense to you, whereas I'm sitting here like I'm watching some kind of mystery TV show. It's because we had like so many things in the past that happened. Like I've been playing this game for 3 days now. We started on Friday, and on Friday, one of the first plants that we had was a clavilium. We came to a door, and we just put the fucking plant on the door, and it opened it. And I kept thinking that's like the spell in Harry Potter. That's like, you know, you can open all the doors that Hermione teaches people. So it's just like, okay, well, that's the clavilium, and I remembered the name. It's crazy that this game, it is nothing though. Shit, but didn't it say that? Did I miss it? Shit, where is it? Oh no. Follow the data to its source. That's what I did. That's what I did. And we missed it? Isn't this the Dudden tributary? Well, maybe. Oh no, it's a tributary. It's like the side. Probably. I don't even know what a tributary is. Shit. Isn't it a side helper river thing? What's a tributary? Please, dictionary. A river or stream flowing into a large river. Yeah, it's something that contributes. A tributary is what I would say. So it's this one that contributes. I need to go here and I need to wait for my will to explore to return. But while that happens, we can do this one. The corpse's friend. We do know the corpse's friend. We have identified it. I think it was the Devil's Nightcap. Was the corpse's friend? Yeah, corpse's friend. And we do know which one it is. We've got it recently, and it is an evil one that kills you, so it's in the red. Corpse's friend. Devil's Nightcap. Perfect. That's the one that we need. First is this. Then comes the ankle grabber. So that would be... Ah, there's two ankle grabbers, isn't there? Possibly the swift snare. Let's go see if that's the one. Swift snare. This. The binder. Exactly. Ankle grabber. Perfect. So it is this. 1, 2. Third is the fear bringer. There's a couple fear bringers. There was one that we almost gave to the lady earlier to make things worse for her. We had the choice. It was the widow's woe. Yeah, widow's woe. Brain. Brain is working today. And I didn't even get my coffee. Said to induce fear, also called camp foot, partly due to its unpleasant smell. Widow's woe. And it was a purple, a dark, dainty dark. I think this is my guess would be, yeah, this one. Right? Or did we actually have it? Did we identify it? I don't remember. Harlequin blue, meek dew, Gentium. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the widow's woe, but I'm not 100% sure. Fourth, to lift a curse. Lift a curse. Oh, I don't think I remember any one of them having anything to do with a curse. Oh no. I don't want to have to go through all of them. Last, a petal to secure black blood. Black blood's reverse. What is this one? A bland smelling? Very sad. Also, I am missing things. This cannot be the end. I am missing so many. No. This cannot be the end. Okay, the Butterdale. Dark green leaves. None of them have dark green, particularly. Maybe this one. Maybe this one has a bit of a darker. Buttery scent. Okay, that's Butterdale. Good, we have it. Skin rashes. It helps. So this would be the Butterdale. For sure, we're sure of it. Even if it's not verified, I'm confident. Okay, Butterdale is handled. The umbrella now? Oh, we did identify the umbrella. We're good, we're good. Carnivorous taurin. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be, you know, there's nothing else. It's gotta be this. So, carnivorous. Pentagonal symmetry. Used in the cult. Yeah, okay. I don't really think it's gonna be any good. Carnivorous taurin. And I'll put it in the negatives because it did eat a man. I don't like this plant. It's not nice. Okay, next. What else do we have? Devil's Nightcap. We have identified Devil's Nightcap as this one. We're good. The Evulum is also identified. I think this one was a positive one, right? Overpowering by some, rejuvenate aching bones. It's a positive. Okay. It's not what we want. Evulum. Why did I click this? Completely a mistake. Haverage. We have identified the Haverage. A long and blessed life. I don't think it's a reverse curse. What else we have? The Lesser Meridoc was a bad. Lyle of Neptune, we have not identified this one. We have not seen this plant. We don't have it. Unless it's this. Oh, gotta be this one. Look at the middle. Also called Truthsayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled, pale flowers give off a strong scent. The petals fall easily. So this is the Lyle of Neptune. And it's a truth serum in a way. So that's the Lyle of Neptune. Where are my things? Okay. The truth serum, so I think it's a positive. What? I'm calling it truth serum. Lyle of Neptune. So I don't think that that's going to be of any use to us. Right now, anyways. The Lesser Meridoc was bad, right? A single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties. Yeah, that's not the thing that we need. So this is this. The penny bell we've identified. The prittle we were pretty sure, I think. The prittle was this one. And we did not identify because I wasn't sure we were going to get some other plant similar. But we don't have any similar plants. So this has got to be the prittle. They make dyes with it. But that's it. Doesn't have anything special. So I'm going to put it in purple. And it's prittle. I like organizing this whole thing. It's so cool. My brain likes organizing. Prittle. After this, what do we have? The spring wax cap, which has got to be this one. Yeah, an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties when dried and eaten can help relieve pain. So this is a positive one. And what is it called? Spring wax cap. Buy little spring wax cap. What do we have left? We have these. I don't think we have everything. We're missing some. We have the swift snare we identified, the tomb is identified, the twilight lepiota is identified, and the widow's woe is identified. All right. So these 4 are not in our book. Meaning there is something that we haven't done, right? Hello, hello, Sin. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm almost done. Exactly. I am obsessed. This game is so freaking good. Like, the puzzles are just the right level of difficulty that you end up finding the solution and you kind of like it. And like, it's just going so well. I don't think this one has any importance to us. It's not a puzzle. Oh, we do have to finish our puzzle though. We might get the new plant. It was this one here. So follow the Dudden tributary to its sources. This one. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. What plant is it now? What plant is it? It might be. Oh shit. It might be our widow's woe. Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Could it be the actual widow's woe that I misidentified? Look at the leaf. Look at the leaf, it's so similar. Said to induce fear, also called campfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. It looks like it. I think this is it. This is widow's woe. I got it wrong. I thought it was this one. This is widow's woe. Shit, so I need to identify that. The widow's woe is negative. It creates fear. That is another one that we got. You enjoyed it too? You've played this game? I didn't even know. Oh. Okay, this one we finished. But I'm missing so many identifiers. I'm upset right now. I'm sad. So these 3, I'm sure of them for this. The corpse's friend, which is the devil's nightcap. The ankle grabber, which is the swift snare. The fear bringer is the widow's woe. To lift the cursed. Okay, we haven't found the one to lift the curse yet. Maybe we don't need these. Maybe they're meant to be like literally to make us get mistakes and be wrong or something. So relive the curse. I don't know which one of them has anything to do with the curse. Against diseases of the heart. This one has nothing. Brimlock, hypothermia. Butterdale just smells like butter. Caballia, find peace in the afterlife. No. Candlewood protects. Carnivorous Taurin is just kills people. Calderine, that's just to worship Arduina. Calvillium to open locks. Common Trouse, it's tricky to find. A balm against eye strain. Yeah, we use that to help our library friend. Copper Caledonian, a rejuvenation effect. It is a curse. You appear younger but you become more frail. No thanks. Courage, strength and resolve. It's not, it doesn't cancel any sort of curse. Dranthium is just elevate awareness. Elderfinium, the antidote. Oh wait, was that what we needed? The last a petal to secure black blood's reverse, and black blood is the Dandros miasma. So elderfinium has got to be the last one that we need. Where did I put it? Here, elderfinium. Perfect. All right, and now we just need to find the one that lifts a curse. Ember Soul, protective properties. Evulum, overpowering smell, rejuvenate aching bones. Eye Bright is just making your eyes see in the dark. Farmer's Worry destroys things. The red berries provide an energy boost. We don't care. Powerful soporific effect. Sleeping draughts, no. Sometimes a contract of friendship, no. Gandhi root. Digestive troubles, no. Do not drink the sap. The gilded dendro, that's the poison. We don't want that. The glowhorn is just flashy. The gray sandfire is dental hygiene. The bushy blue flower heads die back. They release seeds with downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Yeah, that's a creepy one. Pretty blue flowers is for love. Handchuck, startling effects on memory. A small dose can result in short-term memory loss. Yeah, no. Provide pain relief. No. It is said that they point the way towards any person you wish to locate. No. Combined with an attractive flower. Deterioration associated with age. Larkshine. It releases stinging stuff. The pain is unbearable, can last for several days. It's diffusingly called kidney flower. It is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds. Lemon dainty. Peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses. Curing afflictions of the heart. The lesser meridoc is a mean one. Utterly drain a person's mental faculties. We don't want that. Tell the truth. We don't want that. Paralyze. We don't want that. Oh! Believed to lift curses. The long varicon. That's one of the first plants that we had. And I forget. It looked kind of silly. I remember it had a bit of a silly look. This one. No, that's a hub heart. Shit. The long varicond. I might have put it in the is worthless here. Where did I put it? That's not it. That's the evulum. This one? Yeah, the long varicond. So that could be the one. Could be the one. It is said, it is believed to lift curses, but I'm not 100% sure. There's no one that literally lifts curses, like not believed to, but does, you know? I'm just gonna make sure that none of the others mentions that too. It's said to prevent the mind from wandering. We don't care. Collect large amounts of water. can be bound to secrecy. Beautiful flowers made up of many decorative plants. Okay, it's just decorative. The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. An aura of confidence and persuasiveness. This one wakes you up. The air quality just improves the air. Hallucinogenic, we don't want that. Gastric distress, we don't want that. This one is just for dyes. Reveal that which is hidden, we're not there. In the presence of certain poisons, this is a plant to detect poison. The Royal Gentia, we've done what we need with that. Has nothing to do with curses. This one is just good luck. No, nothing to do with nothing. Hell's Gate. Used in witchcraft. We don't care. This one is help with memory recovery. Mild medicinal properties. To relieve pain. The Imbiber's Hearing. Poisonous Storian, Insanity and Death. That's what we used to kill the guy that we killed in the early story. Sunset Mount Cap. Unpleasant Odor. Deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. The Swift Snare we have. The Tomb. Associated with death is good for fragrance and soaps, we don't care. Triple Huff is for weddings, we don't care. Lepiota. A plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. It doesn't do anything. So called because its fungus can move slowly in the dark. Oh, it just moves. That one, the Wandering Bee, just moves. This is the Weeping Bell is finding gold. Oh, finding gold. Why do I keep mixing these two? Weeping Bell and Widow's Woe in my mind are the same thing. So when I was reading it, I was like, am I misremembering the Widow's Woe? And I'm like, no, that's the Weeping Bell. Oh, this is the Widow's Woe. Like, these two are the same in my head for some reason. The Wild Coal. Hair of the Dog. Okay, that's for recovery after getting drunk. Winter Boar. A hardy plant. Oh, it's insect repellent. Witch Fig. Easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, detecting the presence of certain compounds. Yeah, this is not the one. Worry less. Inhaling the smell is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. We have everything. So I'm pretty confident that we have what we need now. I'm gonna keep this here, and I know these five are what we need in order. Right? The Elderfinium is the Black Blood's reverse. Okay. Am I supposed to call in somebody else? We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay, this is the same lady. Ritual site is one of these two. I don't remember. I don't want to click the wrong one. Where is the ritual site? It was indicated through... Oh, I know. I remember. We know the ritual site through this. Ah, this. Okay, it's above the forest. That's what I wasn't sure. Here. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined. Any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Oh, that's not the ritual site, is it? It's next to the ritual site, but it's not the ritual site. Shit. Then the ritual site is where? It's not it. That's not it. This one. To the south of the Great Oak. So yeah, it's the one in the forest after all. We're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're gonna be able to do that. So I'm pretty happy about this. I'm pretty sure we're about to finish this game. And we identified all the plants that we could. Maybe the game is not over yet, you know, because we still have these plants to identify. And maybe what we're gonna do, the ritual is not gonna work. We don't know for sure. But I hope this is it. That would be really, really nice. I wonder if we're actually gonna win, because we did some bad decisions. We did kind of help the bad guys for a little bit, and we did give the girl like more focus, and I don't know if giving her more focus was really going to help her against the creature, if she kind of tricked us. Because if she tricked us and she just wanted to be in better control and continue to kill, I feel like she could have tricked us. I could have mistrusted her by mistake. And we can try now. Right here. Uh-oh, we got some end game little music shit. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Which one is 1, you know? There's no number, there's nothing. This isn't telling us anything either. First is the corpse's friend. Like, is this first? Do we have the info? How do we win the game? We get the, you know, we make the tree. My understanding is that the shrine we're at right now is south of a tree. That big tree is right here, and its branches touch the sky. It's like one of those big trees like in Elden Ring. And that tree is the opposite of the servant. The servant is like this evil, bad, you know, creature that was summoned by a lady that was like made a mistake, and she should not have probably summoned the creature. But if we bring the creature here, it's going to get destroyed. And the reason why I have this guess in particular is because we have a thing that tells us exactly this. I'm trying to find this. This one. It says the Woken Dendru, so that's the servant, the bad guy, is loyal to the summoner who becomes its master, can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was used from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Now, the other thing is, we don't have the order to put them in. That's my biggest issue right now. I can do random. I could try random and try to get hope that, you know, this is one and we're going in clockwork. That would be my first guess. Well done. I will take it from here. I think we did it. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. Oh no. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plans? No, I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. Did I do it wrong? Did I do it wrong? A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Uh-oh. First time we see it. She regrets her choices, I hope. So I hope she's coming calmly because she's, you know, giving herself in. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. Okay, so because we gave her focus and we trusted her, she managed to survive and overpower the creature. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid which Ruben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. This is freaking insane, you're right, but I love it. You don't need crazy graphics to make a great game. You don't need 3D animation and voice acting. You just need something this cool, this well written. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? I think we did. I think we brought peace to the land. Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We are fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? So this is the thing. If we had not trusted her and we had acted in a revenge mindset and given her something to weaken her, we might not have succeeded. We needed to trust that she wanted to be redeemed and forgiven, which is the whole thing in this game. I like it. Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Ruben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. I forgot that information. And as for myself, if we knew it. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. That's our cat. It's quieter around here, but I am content. And there are always more plants to learn about and discover. I love these! The Sleeping Dendro. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. The end. We got ending 2. Elderfinium. So Elderfinium is the reverse of the Sleeping Dendro, of the evil bad guy. So it's probably ending 2 of we succeeded. We did the good thing. Ending 1 is probably that we fail, I'm guessing. But you guys could try it. You guys could try this game. I mean, some of you didn't even see the beginning, so you could do that. I love it. I'm so happy about it. What the hell? What the hell? Took us 2 hours today to finish it. Well, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy. Can we go back to the shop? Is that? Day 17 epilogue. There was an epilogue. I'm so happy. Okay. It's even better. Oh shit, we're gonna get accused of killing somebody, aren't we? This is the police. I've had my eye on you for some time now, horticulturist. You think you can do whatever you want with these plants of yours and there will be no consequences? Maybe. I make my own decisions, dude. Well, I'm here to arrest you for the murder of Mr. Isidore Burbage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Do we kill the police officer? The carnivore store and could kill it. But what does the fucks button do? This guy's gonna let us, like, search our books. This guy's gonna let us look for our plants, try to see if we can find a plant to kill him. What does the fucks button do? For a plant horticultural game, it's super intense. I love it. I mean, I make it a little intense with the way I read this stuff, probably. If you play it on your own, it might not be as intense. An offering of fucks button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship. Why would I give him a fucks button? Why would I say, let's be friends, my dude? Let's be friends. No, I'm gonna kill the guy. I don't want to go to prison. I'm not letting him kill me. I'm using my carnivorous store right now. The police officer's gonna get eaten. Yep. Earlier. What? No. What is this? Plants identified 61 out of 77. We're still missing some. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I'm back. I needed help finding the game. That's so good. What game? I'm curious. Is it like a game where you have to do co-op to make it easier kind of thing? I know Elden Ring would be one of those games I would need a friend to help me at all times. Hollow Knight! That's cool. Everybody's playing Hollow Knight and Silksong. I wish I could. I'm not good at platformers. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna get angry, I know. But this game is over, it's finished, and we actually succeeded. We destroyed the big bad guy, but there are still puzzles that we have not uncovered. Maybe we were too efficient and they're giving us an epilogue, which I like. I like me a good epilogue, especially since we're still doing the plant thing. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. I like a Horseshoe Inn. That's a pretty common name for an inn. So Ravenglass, let's find Ravenglass. Where is that? Ravenglass. You have finished updating your avatar. Nice. I hope you're satisfied with how it turns out. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. And it was evening. Edge of a wood heading west in the evening. We crossed two rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. That's not helping very much. They left me here in Ravengrass and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this." Ooh, we can make a new elixir too. You're very satisfied. It's a much higher quality than my old one. That's great. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could do art. I used to a while ago. But I can't do it anymore. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all will wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian, which we do have identified. Dark flower of the tomb. Stench of the twilight. We have all of these. We can do it. Storian, I remember it was a bad one. Storian. Here, this is a Storian. Dark flower of the tomb. The tomb was a neutral plant. Right? Maybe not. Wait, which one was it? This one? Wait, I'm just gonna go one by one. Tomb. This is the tomb. Right? Dark flower of the tomb. I think so. And stench of the twilight. Twilight. We have a plant called twilight something. Where's my book? The twilight Laputia. What was it? Twilight something. I can't remember. Twilight Lepiota. I was right. Exactly. Lepiota. We do know which one that is too. It says just it's dark magic, so I probably put it in neutral. Because if it just says it's dark magic, blah blah blah, I don't care. This would be it. Okay, let's try it. It would be the elixir of the Black Veil. And it looks exactly like it's called. Right here. And we're gonna name it in red because it's not good. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all wear the black veil. I think it's something that kills, you know? It's not nice. Elixir of the Black Veil. Alright. Bye for you. I love these little puzzles. This game is amazing. It wasn't until I finished the slime girl yesterday that I became fully confident in my abilities. Yeah. It does that for me too. I get it. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to continue challenging myself, however, to further see what I'm capable of. That's the trick. I believe in you. I have seen your slime girl. I believe you will only continue to improve. It's the right attitude for sure. We also did this one. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, heading west. Okay, we're gonna need to check on here with that one. Edge of a wood. There's a bunch of woods, and it's not on any maps. Cross 2 rivers. That would make sense here. 2 rivers. So the edge of a wood. Bam, bam, bam. Cross 2 rivers. Raven Glass is close by, so that would make sense. Cross 2 rivers. Bam, bam. Then we follow the river for a while. A river. We don't even know which one. So I think it would be this one. Would you say it's more like this is the edge of a wood? You won't find the monastery. They don't be found on the edge of a wood. Would it be this? No, this would be the edge of a wood, right? Nothing. Shit. Shit. I didn't do it right. I've actually got like everything to start drawing, and I've been a silly, but I've not been drawing. I want to see what this one means. I think the circles are like the cities, and then the triangles are mountains. So there's a mountain and surrounded by 3 cities. Where do we have something like that? Oh, this mountain here. No, yeah, like that. And there is one over here. It's in diagonal. Perfect. So that would be it. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 1. This would be a point that we need to find right now. But I can't do it because my will to explore is too low. Also, we have people coming in? What? It's good to see you too, Alibor. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? Yeah, our cat knows everything. The cat saw me murder people. I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play though. Yeah, I helped a lot. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. Would that concern these unidentified plants here, please? I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. I want to. Bella Knox? We have that in our... Oh shit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it before I do whatever. 1, 2... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, right? Shit. Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. The sun is low in the sky. I'm tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. A new plant. Oh, it's a pretty one. Okay. The Moonlight Flower Bella Knox. Moonlight Flower Bella Knox. Do we have that on our list? We don't. We don't have it in here. Unless you're telling me the Bella Knox is like its Latin name, maybe? Bella Knox, Bella Knox. Bella Knox. Just means like beautiful night or something. I thought the game was over, but it's even better. Keeps going. The game that keeps on giving. We don't have a Bella Knox. No, we don't. Well, lady, how am I supposed to give you Bella Knox if I... Huh? This one looks like a Bella Knox. I don't know. I don't know. I would think Bella Knox is a play on Nightshade. Or something like that. Okay. We're gonna do it again from... This here. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Okay, so I got the Black Veil potion. We did make it. Right here. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Whew. Whew. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. So, Bellinox! Was I right? Was I right? I think I was. So this is done. I think I was. Because now we have the Bellinox. And the Bellinox is a moonlight flower. Okay, we're gonna go see our flowers here. Dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. I would say it looks like this one. It does. I think this is the Bellinox. And I think it's a neutral plant. It's got a bad reputation, but it doesn't really make people go crazy. I don't believe it. Oh, my plants are in a weird order now. What the hell? We fucked up my order. Why is a red one right in the middle here? And the purples. I think it's when we did the final thing. They kind of put them in a silly order. Perfect. All in a. Okay, Widow's Woe's gonna go here. Nightcap's gonna go here. Swift Snare's gonna go here. And this one and this one. Okay, they're all identified. Amazing. We only have these 4. So she wanted the spring wax cap. I think we already have that one. Spring wax cap. Spring, spring, spring. No, wait. Oh yeah, we do. We identified it, but we never confirmed. Perfect. It is now confirmed. Havrage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Havrage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. That's a blue flower related to romance. It's this one, Havrage. $66 out of 77. Only 11 left. Fool's Midnight. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss. Thanks. Fool's Midnight, do we even have it now? Fool's Midnight, what does it look like? It's a mushroom. It's gotta be this one. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. It smells rotten. Yep, potent. Sulfuric aroma and rotten. I guess it kind of smells like egg sulfur. I guess. I'll name it. It's kind of a neutral. Well, it's an aphrodisiac, so it's probably a positive, I guess. Fool's Midnight. Doesn't make anybody sick or anything like that. Perfect. The demo, whatever that is. Oh, demo sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mom puts in her tea. I've often thought that she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Demo. This unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Looks like thistle here. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into tea that is used to calm anxiety. It's bland smelling. I don't have any other plants that visually fit, so I think this would be it. So this is the demo. It smells bland, but it calms anxiety. I think that makes sense. So it's going to be a positive one. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. I do. It's not a positive one. It's this one here. Poisonous. I don't recommend it. Don't try it. The umbrella. We did identify the umbrella. I don't remember what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's the purple here. Yeah. I've never even heard of Evulum. I have. And it looks very silly like this. We identified extra stuff that we didn't need to. The penny bell, that's a negative plant. It's an evil plant. This one. My mother often uses burdock leaves in her cooking. That sounds like burdock. Burdock like root is used. She's too stubborn for superstitions. I have a good memory. Yeah, I've been playing this game quite intensely over 3 days. I think my memory is just like, yeah, I got it all. Thing is, my memory's not that good when I have to learn something I don't like. So if I'm playing a game I don't give a crap about the lore, or it's about a topic I'm not interested in, my brain does not remember shit. The burdock, look at this. Look at these leaves here. Thick burdock leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folk won't allow burdock into their homes. It is believed to bring bad luck. Tasty addition. I think it's a neutral plant. Personally, I wouldn't consider it positive or negative. Even if it tastes good, it's not something that gives you bonuses or healing or that sort of thing. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like at least. The police. The police cuz? Maybe. Do I even have it in my list? And now my new avatar is working. Yes! What do you use to make it work? Do you use the VTube Studio or some other thing to make it work? We have 2 plants left. I think it would be more this one. Bliskus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. This author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Well, this one's supposed to protect the mind, so it's gotta be this one then. I don't want to name it. I want to look at it. Sharp and citric. Would that be it? I'm not 100% sure now. How many plants do we now have? Still have a few that are not identified. I mean. What else do we have? The Lyre of Neptune. A strong scent? Does this one have a strong scent? Aroma is sharp and citric. Oh, this is the Lyre of Neptune. Okay, I'm gonna grab. They really literally like get you with stuff like this. There. So this one is not the Lyre of Neptune. This is the Lyre of Neptune. Because the Lyre of Neptune has no smell references. Yep. So we're gonna change the name on this one. This one is the Poliscus. And this one is the Lyre of Neptune. So we're gonna give her the Poliscus here. Yes, got it. Oh, you use Discord reactive. I see. I've never tried that one. Oh, Lyre of Neptune. We can give her this one now. This is so satisfying, just getting them all right. I love it. Oh, Butterdale. We did identify Butterdale. I don't remember what it looks like. It's the one with the funny leaves. Okay. And heals rashes. So it's amongst the yellows. You see, I don't have that good of a memory. This one, I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Why does your confirmed plants are amongst the guesses? We didn't use it similar to the classification. Amongst the guesses. Oh no, my purple is a neutral plant that does not help people, does not hurt people. Yellows are for plants that are good, healthy, give, heal people, do good stuff, bonuses for like sight or mental acuity, whatever. And the red are the bad ones, the ones that for sure will hurt somebody, will kill somebody, that sort of thing. That's my system. And the ones that are on top are the ones that are unidentified, that I don't really know what they do. So those are the ones at the top. That's how I use my classification here. I didn't use them for like guesses or that sort of thing. So it's kind of hard when I've literally identified it, but it doesn't have a little check mark. It's harder to find in them for sure. But there's some of them that I did guess. The Prittle, I'm pretty sure was a blue one from memory. It was a blue flower. Was it a neutral? Could have been a neutral flower actually. There it is, Brittle. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. So they all have a check mark now. We did it. All of them are identified. Except this one. I don't know which one it is. What the fuck? What? Why do we have this one that doesn't have a name? Oh, we used it in a recipe and it identified it with a check mark, but we never got its name. Oh no. Do I put them in alphabetical order to find its name? Do I do it? Do I 100% it? I don't know. It's just for me though, those tags are useless for the game. The game doesn't see what I do with the tags. I guess we did everything though. We don't have any more things. This one has been useful. We used it to heal somebody. End of day. This is the real end. You successfully failed? Exactly. Exactly. What is this? You love your avatar? Ow, I'm so happy for you. Yay, we did it! Did everything! We did everything completely! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And now, I need to go eat. I need to go edit some videos. I need to do my usual stuff on a Sunday. That was a really fun little surprise stream. I usually don't do anything on a Sunday, but yeah, I just wanted to finish it. And I didn't want to finish it on my own. So thank you so much for coming by and listening to me prattle on about plants and being obsessed about naming shit and putting plants in order on my shelves, even though there was that last one that kind of annoyed me at the end because I used it in the right recipe, but I don't know its name. But it's fine. I'm sure if I ever have to come back to a game like this ever again, I will avoid that mistake. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. And spending this little Sunday middle of the day, not morning, not evening kind of stream with me.